Alright, y'all, that's one game down. I'm about to give y'all another game, man. See what's going on. And I'm also publishing new videos as we speak right now, so go to my Twitch right now if y'all want to check out new COD videos.
And I keep getting stronger. Tonight I hunt with the pride. You can't take my pride away. I can sing with the birds and the trees in the morning, or roll like the storms way over the ocean. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to.
Alright, y'all, let's get it.
Make the world mine cause I want to. Even on the days when I'm
oh, my bad. That's the wrong girl. This soundtrack is so whack. I hope it's better on Madden 24. I actually want to get some new games, man. Bad. I want to buy a new game bad, so gotta wait though and figure out what I'm gonna get and just stack up some more bread real quick before I just spend it. I'm going balance. We're gonna go with Xavier. And then we're gonna go with whoever that nigga is. We got George again. Can I get a 98 or 99 wide receiver now? I know I gotta always get the low wide receiver.
Joe feed the hungry and dope. Everyone would know everywhere we go. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. It's gonna take one of us to save us. It's gonna take one thing to trust me. Just to get that faith and know that. Because you got mine, I got your back. I know. It's gonna take one of us to save us. It's gonna take one thing to trust me. Just to get that faith and know that. Because you got mine, I got your back. I know. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto.
So I got probably literally one player out of that.
I told my boys it ain't no limit. Told all my dogs it ain't no limit. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game.
Hey man, but new videos up and published, man. I just published some new videos just now, so go check them out. If y'all tuned in, man, go check out the new videos right now. New clips, new
With
videos.
Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him,
how the fuck can y'all make it unfair, more unfair? I mean, how can it be any unfair at all in mud challenge? Like, they found a way to do it. Madden always does it.
And this one is underway here on EA Sports. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Vikings. On the ball.
And they'll begin by running the option. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
And he's got some space here.
I should have got
Some
that
nifty running here as they take this across midfield and down to the 47. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14. Griffin.
Let's go.
They bring him down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Griffin. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. To throw is RG3. It's complete to Brown.
Oh my God. I'm about to say this nigga done rolled over.
Close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll try and throw for him with Griffin.
Oh wow. And then I just literally stopped my defender. I just stopped him. Like it clicked on him and it just stopped. Like that was crazy.
The Giants' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
I literally clicked on it and it just stopped.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Brian Dable dialing up a play call here as they will go for 2. Griffin will try and throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm just learning how to spell analytics, and I need to get that down because it's going to be a huge part of the NFL game going forward. I think that was the call there, trying to go for 2 after that touchdown.
Yeah, opening drive, you not only do you get the 6, but fully seize momentum with the 8, and unfortunately they couldn't do it.
I think they were trying to gain that huge advantage, not just on the scoreboard, but mentally. I just wonder if that backfires a little when they stop you.
Yeah, I forgot. I don't got the same fucking players.
Paul want to give up the middle.
That was
bullshit. He's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. On the ground with a tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
First down, Young. Escaping the pressure right.
Out of there.
And they move
Let's
this
go.
all the way down to the 9.
That nigga Young said, yeah, right. Nigga, I'm out of there.
Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Here's Steve Young.
God damn it, I threw it right to Blood. And I saw that nigga right there, but I thought I was going to be able to throw it fast enough. That's all right.
And the Giants are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points are given away? It could cost them.
Look at this nigga get wild shit.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Out of the gun, Griffin. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. 6-0 our score after one.
Here we go.
The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for third down. Now Griffin. Got an open man finding Jefferson. Touchdown Giants. Justin Jefferson. A 24-yard touchdown. As his guys are able to extend their lead. The Giant offense going to stay on the field as they'll go for two. They'll try and throw for it. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
On second down, a run with Hall. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And now off to the races, down the right side. The 20. Touchdown, LA. Breece Hall, 89 yards. downs. And the Rams are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. The Young's going to throw for this. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries.
That's what I'm talking about, Rams. Let's go.
Target the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the
Elite Rams.
This
is like the G League Rams.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. On first down, Griffin. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Just his second incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Griffin will throw again. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
4th down. Here's RG3. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Way to get the stop. Way to get the stop.
A real head scratcher there. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. So
way to get the stop.
They tried it. Didn't work out. What did you think?
I thought that they should have punted the ball away. Should have gotten rid of it and played defense with better field position. Look, I'm as aggressive as anyone wanting to go for it on offense, but in this situation,
first half,
I don't know that there's any risk. I mean, what's the reward for your risk here? I would not have done that. My only explanation is this coach, he may want to be up here in the booth with us. We may have a 3-man booth starting next week if he keeps up with those decisions.
Oh, got there.
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught.
Got him.
They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll run with Hall. He's going to have the first down and then some. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now here's you.
Touchdown. Oh my fucking God, I was right there. What did it do? Go through me?
He's at the 50. 30.
It's fucking bullshit, bro.
10. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. George Kittle in the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. To the end zone, it's incomplete. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the two-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Final play of the half. It's Griffin. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. Taken in at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
The second down throw for Steve Young, incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Play action now. Here's Steve Young. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And he's got it inside the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Running from the gun, Johnson. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Young to throw it. This will be caught just inside the 10. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. Young with it, 3rd and goal.
No, I threw it to the press the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. Holy fuck, I swear to God, I pressed the wrong. Fuck, I pressed the wrong button. Okay. Damn, I pressed the wrong button.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone.
I pressed the wrong button.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had no coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. And again, they'll go right back.
Bro, why my linemen ain't doing shit? So this nigga just going.
They'll spot it at the 49. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. Now Griffin.
Now Blood throws the ball.
And he is going to be run down. What a disaster there. A huge loss. Bobby Bell, a sensational effort by him, and that is one of the biggest losses you'll ever see on a sack. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
That ball caught. Hits the playmaker, Michael Irvin. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves him well short for 4th down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They're going on 4th down. It's Griffin.
Fuck, I was right there. Are you kidding?
Gets through and now an opening.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And he is going to have the Giants.
Wow, Madden.
In style right there. A big play.
Even if it wasn't a pick, it should have been a deflection.
Conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Akers, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
It's interesting where we are in the game now. The analytics folks, they might tell you to kick the field goal and make it a 2-score game. But you have to wonder if emotionally they're thinking, let's go for the touchdown and try and slam the door.
We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Back now on EA Sports. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Giants will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Well, obviously, Charles, this stage of the game, down 2 scores, they had to put the football in the air. Unfortunately, it gets picked off.
And the criticism comes easily in situations like this, but you just laid it out. Look where they are on the scoreboard. Look at where
He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Throwing now is Griffin. And his throw here's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Now RG3. That one complete to Okoye.